I could see an upset happening here. He's just very, very solid. Let's go ahead and run bets while we're at it here too. All right.
Game & Watch, such an interesting character in this game. Up air is not disjointed in this game. It's actually a true KO. It's a true KO confirm off of a down throw. I think you get down throw up air, and I think that KOs, especially with rage. So Game & Watch a little bit different. Definitely not the Game & Watch we know and love today, but still one that I think if the game had more time to develop, could have been really
4,
good.
3, 2, 1, go! I love it. It's so awesome. Cool. All right. It's got a charm to it. I don't know. This game is growing on me, even though we have to pretty much say goodbye to it. It actually had some redeeming qualities. The more I'm playing it, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, it's different from what it was, but it's just funny,
It's just. I think the thing that really got it was, well, obviously Bayonetta not getting banned, I think was a big catalyst for the game and people moving on from Ultimate, but it is very different from Ultimate, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was different enough because I feel like Melee is so incredibly different from new era Smash games that Melee had the longevity, but I feel like if Smash 4, I don't know if it had to be a little harder or something, I think it could have lived on. I really like watching Smash 4. It definitely looks like a completely different game, but it still holds up like in terms of graphics because Brawl looks terrible now, so it's at least somewhat enjoyable to watch Smash 4. The stages look better, everyone looks better, so it's cool. Nonetheless, Maister holding a pretty good lead. Welcome to Animal Crossing stages having moving platforms. It's definitely something that you have to be very, very cautious of versus Game & Watch, because Game & Watch has pretty good sharking aerials to punish you sitting on the platform. But the same could be said for Rosalina. So you're both looking to just kind of hold that stage control and nice dash up grab from Utopian, gets the up throw to up air, as I was talking about. Very floaty. Maister has to find their way back down. Doesn't. Once again, the platform is moving in, catching Maister. Both characters really, really solid at sharking the platform. Exactly why that middle platform is going to be going up and down, so you have to be careful for that if you're trying to find a landing. Yeah, UtopianRay. If this is a New York legend, I mean, I'm definitely seeing it here. Very, very strong Rosa so far. That trade, though.
So, by the way, chat, again, for those who aren't aware, we are having an exhibition after Grand Finals tonight. It's the winner of the Coinbox versus Mistake as Bayonetta in the final Smash 4 set.
That's so hype.
To give it a little bit of anime ending, you know what I mean? So
it's like the final boss fight, right?
Make sure that you stay tuned for watching the final boss fight. It's going to be sick.
Boy, Meister's in a bad spot there. Luma sitting off stage. Another ledge trap versus Rosalina. A lot of things are going to start to KO. That's just jab, by the way, and that's going to send really high up. 92%. Goes for the hammer reversal on the moving platform. Welcome to Town and City. Meister having no platforms now. They'll slowly move their way back. It's really helpful for him to get off of the ledge because he can get on that platform. So as Utopia just hold the stage, and that's going to be Utopia taking game 1. What the hell? Let's go.
So the reason we're having Mistake is because Mistake is the best Bayonetta player currently in the bracket, or in here. And I wanted to do a really cool showdown just for exhibition. And I'm giving $100 to the winner, by the way. So extra little exhibition. Shoutouts to Mistake for being cool with that, because Bayonetta is banned today. Yes. All right, change the rules of battle. Meister in trouble. UtopianRay. I told you this guy was good. I told you. He's really good. Okay.
Yeah, he looks really solid. I mean, just a classic Rosalina player, having really good fundamentals, just creating the big juggle states. Downer is not as good in this game for Game & Watch, so you have to be careful versus Rosa, who will just outright beat him with disjoints. We saw where Meister had to Downer back on the platform. You don't get many mistakes in this game. It's 2 stocks, especially versus Rosa, and as you saw the damage racked up, it was just too much for Meister.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, all right. Go! Ready to count down together?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
There we go. Starting with 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Go.
You gotta love
Let's go, Puff. Getting involved. You love to see it. Cool to see Puff doing something right in this game. And yeah, okay, Utopian showing off some Rosa tech there. You can actually use Luma to send into you and then get a grab off of it. Almost got it on Meister there, but Meister was, I think, a little bit too high up to get into the grab. But still, I mean, Utopian's kind of flexing here with the Rosa tech. Rosa, an extremely solid character at just doing the basic things, but also having some pretty interesting tech. It's honestly so cool It's cool for me to watch. I'm sure it's not very cool to play against because Rosa is really, really tough to beat, especially like a character like Game & Watch who in this game could be a little stubby at times versus Rosa. That up smash is going to hit Maister, and the juggle continues. No platform to go to. This is so rough for Maister. Finally, the turtle getting involved, but the back throws. Oh no, up throw, up air is just going to keep the advantage state for Utopian. It's so hard to get really anything going here.
Okay. 80% already. Maister's winner's life on the line here if he's not careful. You gotta remember, Rosa, especially with Rage. There's a great video called Smash 4 is Broken that I reacted to on YouTube if you guys want to watch it, or watch the original. It just, the ability for it to kill super early should not be understated. Like, I mean, 40% you can kill if you have Rosa with Rage. You really gotta be careful.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you really never have a lead sometimes versus Rosa because that up air is just gonna KO so early with that Rage. As we see here, Maister having a little Rage on his side, 105%, looking to just find... I'm not really sure what you're looking for as Game & Watch here. Maybe a little bit of that Smash Ultimate Avatar. Say we're getting some up smashes now. And it's not really working. Utopian's been pretty good at using these platforms to just avoid it. That's like 9 up smashes for Maister, none of them connecting. Now the juggle state once again from Utopian. Just disengages knowing they can't contest that down air. But Maister finding a lot more success on this bigger stage. Now it's Utopian who can't land. Orders coming in. Up air is no destroying on that. Of course, it's just a KO move in this game.
Yeah, and someone did point out that one of these players has the rule set to 5 minutes instead of 6. So if this does go to time, I will have to inform the players, but there also is sort of a rule that once you start a game, if you don't, SD in the first 60 seconds to show there's something wrong with the rule set, you kind of have to play it out. The result stands. It's the same thing as going to the wrong stage, but playing it out anyway. It's kind of the same. So 2 minutes 18 left, but Maister is on his last stock, and now UtopianRay does have Rage here, 128.
You're especially scared of as Maister here because if you get a grab and a couple up airs, it's big damage. Then up smash just starts KOing really early. Nice rising down air from UtopianRay to punish Maister's aggression. Still living at 140 and slipping through with a normal get up to avoid that down air. Now UtopianRay with all the rage. He needs something here.
I think we're gonna see a 9 hammer. I have a feeling.
You have a feeling about a 9 hammer?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get an up air kill here. Oh, back air single hit. Okay, the grab won't kill obviously. Almost did though.
Man.
Up air again. Maister's got to act quickly now. The clock is ticking. And yes, by the way, the reason we do Puff SD is because it is the only way to spectate in this game. Free for all spectates. Shout outs to that. Okay. Oh! Oh! He almost got the sickest follow-up. Maister in big trouble here. He finds the Keyblade. All right, and now the question remains, will he get the 9 hammer to bring this back, or will he just win it fair and square?
Kind of looks like what he needs to do here. You have a minute left. Of course, somebody had the timer a minute down, but still UtopianRay looking to make time a non-factor. The backers come through, and the Luma, he's just really looking for anything. I think most things will start to KO here, and maybe 1 or 2 more hits. The
54 seconds left.
Up smash gets ripped, no connection, 52%. The time slowly winding down for Maister, who has to make either a big comeback here or take some big damage, and I think a 9 hammer is in order, Hbox. I think you might be right about that. We're going to see if he can find one, because you are just getting walled out by Rosalina. Man. Luma's not letting you get any closer.
Oh! UtopianRay very close to victory here.
There's the chance.
30 seconds left. Maister's got to have a 9 right now.
Oh, man. He hasn't done a hammer yet, so it's a true 1 and 9, I think. That's the jab.
Oh, not even needed. It's not even needed. The jab KO from UtopianRay.
That's UtopianRay taking it 2-0 over Maister. Rosalina moves on once again. And in a pretty good showing. I mean, they seem to be very on top of it. They got a little bit of that advanced Luma into Rosa Tech, getting some, some tricky